One of my favorite singers is the late, great James Ingram. And one of the songs I think not many people know that is just a totally cool tune and an exercise in slash chords is the song Whatever We Imagine. And I'm going to teach it to you today, so this is going to be a little tough, kind of a hard song in some ways, certainly hard to sing. But get your guitars out and add it to your repertoire because it's a really cool tune. Let's go. So let's learn the introduction, and I'll break it up into two sections. The first section starts with a G chord, but you're adding an extra D note here. And you're plucking essentially the lowest 5 strings, and then you hit the first string. Play a C over G. And then you're going to do a D over G, but play it this way with your first finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, middle finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret, thumb on the G bass, pluck 6, 4, 3, and 2, and then put your little finger up here on the A note. It's the 5th string 1st fret, and back to the G. And then you repeat. B minor 7, C major 7. This is a C over D, but since you have this B note, it's actually a C major 7 over B or D. Because it has a D note, you can call it a C major 9 over D, but let's call it a C major 7 over D. So slow that was. And then part 2 of the introduction is it's a G chord again, but now you're not going to play that D note at first. Then you put it on. Then the C over G. And you're plucking to the 2nd string, then hitting the top string. D over G. So you went 6, 4, 3, 2, then add that high note, and now E minor 7, or actually a form of E minor 7. All right, then you're going to put your finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret and hammer on to the 4th fret, A minor 7. Do the same thing on the 2nd string 3rd fret to the 2nd string 5th fret and do a B minor 7. Only pluck to the 2nd string 5, 4, 3, 2, and then pluck all of them. C major 7, C major 7 over D. That second part was So the whole thing played together slowly is this. And that brings us to the verse. Now here's where a ton of slash chords come in. So let's do it. And the verse is a G. Don't, C over G again, be afraid. D over G. I can meet you half, back to the G, way. And then you can add going to the C over G, and I just hammer it on. play that quickly, you'll see what I mean. Don't be afraid, I can meet you halfway. Like that. Okay. Can't always know. Back to that C over G. Now watch this. Where the road, D over F sharp. Road ends, G over F. Up, so you're playing like the top 4 strings of a G chord, but an F note. C over E, but with A over C sharp, some luck. B over D sharp, I know we can go E minor. Or you can add that again, either one. D, C major 7, E minor 7, A minor 7, wherever we are, then C over D, C over D. Imagine, you can also play it like this. And then back to the G, C over G, B minor 7, C major 7, C major 7 over D. Okay, let's play all of that together. Don't be afraid, I can meet you halfway. We can't always know where the road ends up, but with some luck I know we can go. Wherever we imagine. Okay, so that's the first verse. Lots of slash chords, right? Pretty cool. Right, the second verse is almost identical. Again, why should we wait? Same thing. Later on, maybe too late. Same thing again. 'Cause where can we run when you, all the same again, D over F sharp. See, there's half a chance that we can really become. Whatever we imagine. Back to the G. Okay, now we go to the first bridge. And E minor 7. I imagine A minor 7. You, and D over F sharp. E over G sharp, and me. So I'm taking the same form and moving it up 2 frets. To an A minor 7, just taking shots at what we see. When you say C, it's B minor 7, E minor 7. And if we change keys to C minor 7, fall F7. To B flat major 7, we'll shake away E flat major 7. Just play it like this. Okay, shake away. When you say the dust, A minor 7, the dust, and just in B minor 7, outlast them. C major 7 to C over D. Oh. Okay, let me play all of that sort of up to tempo. And I imagine you and me just taking shots at what we see. So when we fall, we'll shake away the dust and just outlast them all. Okay, or add that. Major 7, B note. And that brings us to the third verse, which is just the same. So, you ought to see your heroes in need. But if we get wise, we can break the walls we make, and you can see in my eyes. Whatever we imagine. E minor 7 to the second bridge, which is different because it's going to change keys. So, and I imagine this part is the same, A minor 7, U, D over F sharp, and then E over G sharp, and B, all the same there. A minor 7, B minor 7, E minor 7. Just taking shots at what we see. Now we go to C major 7, so let the walls, and then D over C, fall down, B minor 7 to E minor 7. We can try it again, A minor 7, B minor 7. Now here's the key change, C minor 7 to D minor 7. Nobody can, E flat major 7. To E flat over F. Stop us now. I can get tied in it. So that goes, and I imagine you and me just taking shots at what we see. So let the walls go down, and we can try it again. Into the last verse. All right? And that is now in B flat. So it's B flat. Don't to E flat over B. So you're keeping this E flat, but add that B flat, E flat over B flat, sorry. Don't be afraid. Then F over B flat. 'Cause I'll meet you halfway. And then you want to do the E flat over B, back to the B flat. E flat over B flat, back to the B flat. Sorry. You're not far behind. All right, now let's go over this next sequence, which is really cool. Okay, so it's F over A. If we climb this, and then to a B flat over A flat, still, all right, to an E flat over G. I know there's C over E, still D over F sharp, a chance we can find. G minor 7, F, E flat major 7, E minor 7, C minor 7, whatever we is, and then to the E flat or F. Imagine. All right, and then do B flat. In our minds, you switch between the B flat and the E flat over B flat. So let's let's kind of try and do that. Don't be afraid. I can meet you halfway. You're not far behind. If we climb this hill, I know there's still a chance we can find. Whatever we imagine in our lives. So you're switching between the B flat and the E flat over B flat. We can make it right, baby. Then D minor 7, E flat major 7, to F major 7, I'm sorry, to E flat major 7 over F. Okay. Okay, so it's sort of like the chord we did down here, but a step and a half higher. And then you just alternate that way. Ooh, whatever we imagine, we can make it right, baby. Like that. Just, you know, add lines like he does. And you can just end it on the B flat. Wow. That is not the easiest song, but it is one of the coolest songs, and a tip of my hat to one of the great singers of our time, James Ingram. So I hope that you found that interesting, and that maybe you'll work on that and want to add it to your repertoire. I think it's worth it. All right, Whatever We Imagine by James Ingram. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.